Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing my new Delfonics pouch with you and the journal supplies I will be taking on holiday with me. So I am about to go on holiday to Kos in Greece with my husband and his side of the family. There are 7 of us going together, my father-in-law, sister-in-law, her husband, my niece, my nephew, myself and Dan. And I'm hoping that as it is more of a chilled, laid-back kind of holiday, I may have time for some journaling. I'm not actually planning on documenting my holiday whilst I'm there, but I thought it might be nice to do a little bit of crafting if I have time. So this is the pink Delfonics pouch in the size small. I've previously taken the medium size away on holiday before, but it is quite a bit bigger. Let me show you. So this is the medium size and I have it in mustard yellow, and as you can see it is a lot bigger, and I thought this smaller size would just be more suitable for my holiday. So for size comparison, it is a lot bigger. So this is the small one and it's new to me and it's the first time I'm using it. So let me show you what I'm taking with me on holiday. So at the front of the pouch there are 4 pockets, and in this first one I have some scissors. Now I'm taking this pouch in my hand luggage and I'm not 100% sure these scissors will make it through security, and I don't want them confiscated, so I will be popping them in my main luggage, and I just wanted to include them in here so that you knew I was taking some. And then in this little pocket I have a few little pieces. So I have some washi samples. This blue one has seashells on it and it's from my friend Suzanne. And then I also have some postage stamps. So here are the postage stamps. And I just keep them in a little glassine bag. In this next pocket, I just have another little glassine bag full of tags and labels. So just lots of different labels. Some of them are stickers and others are paper that will need to be glued down. So behind the first 3 pockets there is a slightly larger pocket, and I just keep my paper scraps and ephemera pieces in there. So I have this little booklet that is filled with paper scraps. So there's vintage papers, tea-dyed papers, packaging, vintage book pages, and I can just rip these out and use them in my journal. I do actually have a tutorial on my channel showing how I make a junk journal notebook with an envelope as the cover, and I also show you how to bind the journal. So if you're interested in that video, I will leave a link to that in the description box for you. And then in this glassine envelope, I just have some smaller paper scraps and some pieces of ephemera. So there's some tissue paper, vellum, just some smaller paper scraps. That's a vintage ticket. Lots of tiny bits and pieces. There's a couple of butterflies as well. Just lots of bits and pieces that I can use in my journal for collage. And then if we turn to the back, I don't actually have anything in these 2 pockets. I like to try and keep it quite flat, but there's this Velcro pocket. So I just have a couple of pens. So this is a Uniball Signo, and I've been using this one in my junk journal July journal quite a lot. Then there is this one. This is a Unipin fine liner, and I already have this one in black, but in one of Meg Journal's videos she shared that she had this brown one, and I thought that would be really interesting to try, so I've brought this with me to give it a go. I also have this brush pen, and that's purely so I can write some quotes because I don't have as many phrase stickers with me because they don't all fit in my pouch. So I thought if I wanted to write something, this would be really useful to have. And then I also have this pen. This is just a Uniball Jetstream, and it's just a biro really. In case I need to write anything down at some point, it's always handy to have a pen. So moving on to the inside of the pouch. This is what it looks like inside. There's a pocket over here and there's 2 pockets on the opposite side, and then you have the main compartment. So I'll start with the main compartment. I'll just pour it all out. So this is the journal I'm taking with me. This is my collage journal, and I do have a video up on my channel showing this journal in more detail. So if you'd like to see that, I will link that below for you. But I'm hoping I'll have time to create a page or 2 in here. Then I have this envelope. It's just full of lots of stickers. So I have some flower stickers. I think this is a piece of washi. Don't know if you can even see that. Oh, there's 2 there. There they are. They're just cut from some washi. I have some stickers. I have some of these girl stickers. Some more flower stickers. And I'm hoping I can use this whilst I'm away. I thought that would fit really well with kind of where I'm going. Another piece of washi, and then just some more flower stickers and a little butterfly. I'm trying not to take too much with me. Then I have some phrase and word stickers. So these are all the ones I'm taking with me, and it may look like a lot, but apart from probably these 2, I don't really use these ones that often, but they are the only ones that will fit in this pouch. So I would usually take all of these, but they don't actually fit. I did consider cutting some of the sheets up in half, but I really didn't want to do that. So I made the decision that I would just take these, and if there is a phrase or word that just doesn't fit, then I can always add it when I get home. And then these are all of my stickers. It does actually look quite a lot. So I have these ones, and I've used these ones a few times. I've used these ones a lot in my junk journal July journal, and I love them. I have this floor sheet. And then these 2 sheets here are rub-ons. They're by the brand Pion or Pion. I'm not actually sure how you say that brand. I thought they were quite pretty. And then I have all of these. These are my Moo rub-ons or print-on stickers. So I have these floral ones. And I've used these ones quite a lot. This is a fairly new pack. This one is also a new pack. So they're all the ones I'm taking with me sticker-wise. So this little notebook is very new to me. I bought it specifically for this trip because I thought it would be really useful. It's a Traveller's Company notebook. It's the same size as my collage journal, but instead of paper, it's got sticker release paper, which implies that you can stick anything that's sticky in here and it will keep it safe. So rather than taking lots of washi rolls with me because they're really bulky, I decided to add some strips in here. So I have this one, which is an MT one, and I use this one a lot. It's one of my favourites. I have these 2. I don't actually use a lot of washi in my collage journal, so I thought this would be more than enough. I have this one, and this one is an unbranded one, and I'm not sure if you can tell, but it's already curling at the ends, so I'm not sure how well that one's going to survive in here. And then I have some brown ones, some green ones, red and blue. Oh, and then I also have some word stickers. So these word stickers are ones that were coming off the backing sheet. So these ones here are all Tim Holtz, and I've obviously gone to use them on a journal page and then changed my mind and placed them back. So they were already kind of loose off the backing, and I thought, why not bring a few with me in here? But I'm not entirely sure how well they are going to last because they're already coming off the sheet. So that's a bit disappointing. But we'll see. I mean, if anything, they'll just end up in the bottom of my pouch. So, yes. So that's everything I have in there. And then in this Velcro pouch at the back, I just have a wooden lollipop stick. So I use this for the Moo rub-ons. You can use anything firm, but I kind of just like to use this wooden stick, so that's kind of helpful. So I'm taking that with me. And then we come to the last two pockets, and in this pocket I have some stamp sets. So these stamps are by the brand Moo. They come in packaging that looks like this. I haven't used these stamps before, they are new to me, so I can't vouch for their quality. This set costs £3.50, and then these ones came in a set of 4 with the days of the week and the other numbers, and they were £3.50 for the set of 4. And the reason I picked these up was because I can't take the alphabet stamps I usually use. So this is a stamp set that I usually use, and as you can see it's really big and bulky, and as much as I love it, it's just not practical to take on holiday with me. So I will give these ones a go and see how I get on. So in the last pocket I just have a glue stick. This is a Pritt stick and it's what I use to stick all of my papers and ephemera in my journal. Then I have this tiny cylinder acrylic block, and this is by the brand Moo, and this will be really useful to help me stamp those numbers down on the page. And then I also have 2 ink pads. So this little one is a Soramame bean, I think that's what it's called, but I'm not 100% sure if I'm saying that correctly. And it's this beautiful mustard yellow colour, and it's the one I use the most in my collage journal and my junk journal July journal. I've just put some washi tape around the opening because the last thing I want is it to come undone and make a mess in my pouch. I also have this one. This is a VersaFine ink pad in the colour Toffee, and this is a darker brown colour, and again I've just sealed it up because I just don't trust that it's not going to come undone, and honestly I really don't want ink going in my pouch on its very first outing, so I'm a bit precious about this pouch. So that was all of the items that was in my pouch. So that is all of the journaling supplies I am taking on holiday. I really hope you enjoyed seeing what was in my Delfonics pouch. I've tried to keep it as minimal as possible, but I'm not actually 100% sure I achieved that, so let me know down below in the comments whether I did or not. This video will be going up on my YouTube channel just before I go away. There will be no video the following week. I hope you're all doing really well. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.